tips, vocal hacks, are they real? I mean, can you really change your voice by just tweaking one little thing and learning a little tip or a vocal hack that can change your voice and make you sing a different way than you were before? Well, yes and no. I think they really work. I think there are some tricks and some tips that I can show you that can just make a big difference in your voice, that can correct almost immediately some tension that you're having, or help you sing a higher note, or help you sing a more beautiful round note. I can give you lots of tips and tricks, and I do that all the time on Instagram and here on YouTube. But real lasting change that will work throughout your range consistently does take time. Rome wasn't built in a day. And if you really want to change your voice, you can see some changes immediately when you start to work on it. But if you want to make that lasting so that it works over all of your range, and you start to see this effect that like changes every part of your voice and gives you that consistency. So no matter what the note is you're going for, or the vowel, or the sound that you're going for in the song, you can learn how to do it in a way that's free and easy and powerful and beautiful and meaningful. Sorry for the lawn guy outside. I just wanted to remind you that it takes time and it takes consistent, intentional practice to build new muscle memory. So you're learning a new thing. It's like learning a really tricky dance step, a hard combination that you could look at it one time and think, I will never learn how to do that. But if you broke it down with a really good teacher and you did it very slowly, over time, you could probably learn how to do it. If you wanted to learn to play the guitar, you might not be a virtuoso, but you could learn to play a few chords. Even though the first few times you put your fingers on the guitar strings, it feels very awkward and hard to do and painful even. If you take your time, you could learn how to play those chords without looking at your hands even. So for your voice, you can learn to sing the way that you want to sing. You can change your style. You can increase your range. You can learn vocal agility and learn how to do vocal runs. There are lots of amazing things that you can do with your voice that you can't do right now. Things you've probably never tried. So many sounds that you can make with your voice that are really accessible to you, but it does take some time. The best way to change your voice is by consistent practice in a very directed way, a way that fits your voice. So I'll give you an example. I was working with a client who is doing a bluegrass album. It's actually her second album. We started working on the first one last year. This year we're working on 12 new songs, and her range has really increased since the year before. She is singing much higher than she was before. She's doing some vocal agility things with her voice that like flips, yodel type things, and that she never tried. She's actually using vibrato, which was really new to her last year. So there are just so many ways that her voice has really grown because she's consistently sang and worked on her voice. There are some things that we're trying to work into her voice this year that aren't feeling comfortable yet. But even with one day of practice and really intentionally working out that part of her range that was feeling a little bit tight, she has seen improvement. And over time, if she will consistently work on that area of her voice, she's going to see tremendous improvement. All those little areas are going to become free and easy for her to do. And so when she thinks of a way she wants the song to sound, she'll be able to do that with her voice. And that's what I really want for you. So the best way to do that is not just picking a random vocal exercise to sing along with on the internet. Though, if you're not straining, then you might still be improving your voice by singing with that random warm-up. And I'm all for you improving your voice and doing whatever you can to start singing and start working some new muscle memory into your voice, into your sound. If you really want to change your voice though, if you really have some specific areas of your voice that you want to improve on, you've got to start warming up your voice, and then not just warming up, not just singing some la-la-las, but working out your voice and choosing those areas of your voice that need some attention and singing right there. Not avoiding them, but singing right on those tricky spots, singing in areas that are not comfortable to you yet. I don't mean straining, but areas that maybe are not your go-to. Maybe if you don't usually sing in your head voice a lot, choosing to sing along with some singers who sing higher than you normally do, or are using their head voice or their falsetto if you're a guy. So those are some ways that you can specifically improve your voice. And you can even use a pro singers workout that I have on Spotify and Apple Music and really improve your voice by just really listening to the way that I'm singing those exercises and being intentional about making the sounds exactly like I give them to you. And you're gonna see your voice grow just from doing that. So try some intentional practice this week. Work on an area of your voice that you don't already have control over. And you're gonna see that those little vocal tips and tricks really work over time. And they give you the flexibility and the power and the control and the ease that you've been looking for. So follow along, and I'll have some more tips and some more tricks and some more vocal hacks for you, because yes, I do think they work. And then I think you work them out and your voice really changes over time. It's really consistent and you can sing the way you've always wanted to sing. Thanks for following me at Singing Made Simple, and come see me again. Thanks for following me at Singing Made Simple. Come see me again and subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.